How's it going, everyone? My name is SwingPoynt, and today was sort of a little bit of a special day for me. Today was my birthday. I turned 22 today. And I just figured I would share it with you guys. I know one of the initiatives that I really wanted to take on a couple vlogs ago was to get you guys more involved with who I am and what's going on in the personal life of SwingPoynt. And I feel like this was a good one to include. And another reason why I really wanted to make this video was you guys know I haven't been making videos as much because of Larry. I've been trying to make sure he's okay. He's still doing good. He has a cold now, a really bad cold. He sounds like a bulldog whenever he's walking around because he sniffles that much. But in terms of him having his energy, him having his appetite, and still drinking, he's doing very well. So I know you guys have been looking for a more formal update on Larry. I've been on Twitter and I've been on Facebook, so you guys can follow there if you ever want to, you know, get more up-to-date updates of what I'm doing with my life or what's going on with Larry. And then that way you don't gotta wait for me to make a video or even for me to make a vlog to see what's been going on and more so my personal life. And I also use Facebook and Twitter to update things with the channel and to show off fan art. If you ever want to submit some of that, there's Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter. You can submit fan art any one of those ways and I would be glad to have it in a video. You can check the description down below to get started on those type of things. I guess what kind of inspired me to make this vlog was just thinking of how far we've come in a year. I was looking at the vlog I did June 13th. My birthday's June 12th. In case you didn't figure that out. I don't know if this is going to be out exactly on June 12th all around the world. But last year I had a video out on June 13th. And I hated watching it. I really did. We have come so far as a channel. The people commenting, myself, I mean, the amount of growth that has happened on this channel, not even just in a number sense, but also just in overall presentation. I feel like I have a lot more confidence than I did back then. I have mentioned this a couple times. I thought I was a confident guy when I started YouTube, and I just sit and I'm not gonna say I'm gonna laugh at my old videos because I don't even do that. I cringe at the old videos. Even that the vlog for celebrating the same thing, birthday last year, it's just makes me sick to see how bad I was. And I know that a year from now, I'm going to be doing the same thing for a video like this. That's one of the things I'm really proud of with this channel is how we are continuing to grow every single day. We're getting better every single day. You guys too, you guys are getting more engaged, you guys are leaving more comments, you guys are kind of growing with me too, if that makes sense. It's not just I'm getting better at doing stuff on YouTube, it's we're growing together as a community, and that's something that's always been so important to me is how it's not just me, and it never was just me. It's us. Without the combined effort between you and I, we wouldn't have a channel to speak of. I wouldn't do YouTube. I would not even try because there's a lot of work that goes into it. And if any of you guys think that YouTubers get paid a ton of money, 99% of them don't. They do it because they love to do it. And even the YouTubers that do get paid a lot of money, they do it because they love to do it too. There's a lot of effort that goes into it. And it's you guys that make us love doing it, really. I mean, editing is fun. And it's something I would love to do in my free time, but I don't think it's something I would want to do every single day all the time with no reward. And you guys are the reward, if that makes sense. Your comments, your interaction, the things that you say, you guys have brightened my days so many days. You always know when to say the right thing at the very right time. I don't know how you do it, but you guys are so good at it. There's always at least one person who really just says the exact right thing. I've had people say that the videos on the channel really just brighten their day. They're having a rough day. And they sit down, watch videos, and it makes them feel a little bit better inside. And that's what you guys do for me in a different way. At the end of the day, I have a long day. I sit down, I look at comments, and you just make me feel better. Like, you really do. I cannot express how much you guys make me feel good every single day. You guys are such a confidence booster, not even just in YouTube. Outside of YouTube, in real life, I get to benefit from the nice words that you guys say, and that means so much to me. And please don't just do that for people like me or for people on YouTube. Do that every day. If you see somebody who you can compliment anything about them, tell them, I think I've used this example before, if they have a nice haircut, tell them they have a nice haircut. If they're wearing something nice, like even those little things, those go a long way to making somebody really just feel good about who they are, where they are at in the day, or if they're having a rough day. Hearing something nice from a total stranger can really do a lot to flip a day around. And it's something that I feel that I've learned growing up is that I don't really think there is such thing as little things. Because if you think back in your own life of how many things that have become what they are today because of a little thing that happened 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 10 years ago. It just seems so little and so insignificant at the time. It kind of makes me feel like there is no such thing as a little thing. That every moment matters, and that every interaction that you have with somebody else really could affect them in the future more than you could ever dream. Ultimately, I guess where I'm going with this is I really just want to thank you guys. You guys are the best subscribers in the world. There's so much positivity around here, and I feel so lucky. I don't know what I did to deserve all of you guys coming here and being so positive all the time. It really means the world to me. So I got a couple more things. I'm going to try to do it real quick, and then what we're going to do is we're going to spend a little bit of time with Larry. I'm going to bring him out so you guys can see him, see that he's still okay. He might sniffle while he's around here because he's a pretty sick kitty, but he's still doing good. He's still kicking. He's so tough. He was neutered. He was adopted, so taken away from his family, all of his little babies and brothers and sister kittens. He went through kidney failure. He's had a nasty cold. He's had diarrhea. He's been dealing with a cat that doesn't like him because that's just how cats are when a new kitten's introduced. Chubbs has been so mean to him. And then at the end of the day, he still has the strength to want to play and just be a kitten. I have no idea how he can do that. He is so tough. One of the toughest anythings I've ever seen. Toughest living things I've ever seen ever. And it's, in a way, it's inspiring to see just how much of a will to live he has. And looking back, and last Saturday when we had to make the choice to either give him a long shot or to put him down and to, put him out of his suffering, I could feel really good knowing that we made the right decision, because even if he does turn out to have bad kidneys and it's something we can't cure, I can rest a little bit easier knowing that we gave Larry more time to live life, and he's living it to the fullest. He's being a happy little kid. He's not just sitting there miserable waiting to die like he was on Saturday. I was gonna say you should have seen him, but I wouldn't want you to. It was really sad to see a kitten look the way he was looking. But he's doing so well now, and I'm so glad that I had the ability to give him that opportunity to have another chance. And hopefully on Monday, when we find out if his test results are any better, hopefully things are looking good. Hopefully it's just an infection and his antibiotics have been clearing up whatever the heck went wrong. But anyway, to the businessy things. I just started rambling. The thing is, I went to work today, and when I work, I come home and I can really speak. I don't know, it's really weird. I should commentate after I go to work, but I've just been so busy with Larry because he has really needed my attention, and I'm kind of still in the mindset where every day could be his last. And I don't want to have a day where I ignore him working on stuff and then look back at it and be regretful of the fact that I didn't spend as much time with him as I could. So, things I want to do. Yeah, I was just looking at notes. I have this little thing. You can't see it because I wrote it in highlighter because I don't know where my pen went because I'm a putz right now. Apparently, that's the only reason I can think of. But things I have written down to talk to you guys about. Comments on Google are so messed up right now. I don't know why. On the most recent video. No, you know what? Fine. Screw that video. On the Larry the Cat video, there's probably well over 200 comments, or at least close to 200 comments on that video. On my end, it tells me there's 10 comments. And then I go onto the video and I can see so many more. And it's been doing that with all my videos lately, so it makes it hard for me to tell when you guys are commenting. I go to the comments, like overall comments page to try and catch up with you guys, but I know I'm missing comments because Google is telling me maybe only 1/10 of the comments that are on the video, so I'm so sorry. And that's not the only reason why I haven't been catching up on comments like I usually do. It's also because I've been with Larry, and I've been trying to make sure feels like the most special kitty in the world because he is. Once I get on a more regular schedule, I'm looking to do some more 1001 spikes. I would love to do some horror games. Knock Knock has been on my list forever, and I just haven't gotten to it. I know The Forest has been really suggested, and I know that they updated it to make it so I can actually save what I do, so I don't have to restart and watch that kid crash on a plane every single freaking time I try to play the game. So that's going to be good when I get that going, but I need to make sure Larry's okay first. He's my top priority, and he will be for sure until I know he's okay. So that'll be around Monday when I get the test results back, and cross fingers. I hope everything's good. But I'm gonna go get Larry now, and I can talk while he is in here. Okay, well, the reason I'm bringing you in here is because all your YouTube friends that are wishing you to feel better are in here, huh? Well, let's take a look at here, and don't sneeze on the camera. I'll beat you up. Oh, you want to take a look? Ooh, you're like, no, don't look at him. Well, here's Larry. I don't know if you can hear him wheezing at all, but it's because his nose is really stuffy. He's got a cold. He was a Humane Society kitty, and he got a cold. A lot of them get colds from when they're adopted, and that may have also been where his infection came from, for all I know. But yeah, he's dealing with a cold right now on top of everything else. But he's taking it pretty well. So let's take one more look at the camera here. Oh, look at oh. He's like, I don't know what a camera is. What are you making me look at? Hi, baby. Yeah, he's sneezing. And I guess another thing I thought of with adopting a cat. When you go to a Humane Society, one of the challenges you deal with is looking at all the old cats who have been there forever, or hopefully forever. Hopefully it's a no-kill shelter and they don't kill their cats. But there are cats that are like 6, 7 years old, and you're like, oh, those poor guys, because they get looked up a lot for the kittens, like Larry. Don't step on my keyboard. That is his favorite thing about computers, is keyboards. He likes to make Facebook statuses, if you haven't seen already. But what I was saying with the kittens is, kittens get taken first because they're young and people like how playful they are. And I mean, I guess that's part of the reason why I wanted a kitten too, because I wanted to turn him into my cat, because I know how to take care of a cat. I know how to train a cat. I know how to make them the coolest cat in the world. And that was one of the reasons why I decided to pick up Larry. He was the only male in his litter, which is kind of another reason why I picked him. And anyway, the point of my story, there are people out there who will say if you take a kitten, you're essentially killing an older cat, because they're not going to keep those older cats. They're going to put them down because they don't have the storage space for those cats at the Humane Society. And Larry's one of those unique instances in where if we wouldn't have adopted him right when we did, he would have died, because the Humane Society would have killed him. They would have put him down. There's no way that they were going to put the money towards giving him treatment that he needed. They would have put him down and said, sorry, better luck next time. I hope we have a kitten that doesn't get sick. And I guess that just kind of makes me almost feel like it was meant to be with him, with me finding him and taking him in, and because we had options for other kittens, and we're like, oh, maybe we want this kitten. Oh, for some reason, Larry just really stuck out for me. And, oh, hi. We saved him. I mean, if we wouldn't have adopted him that day or the day after, he would have got sick, and he would have died. So, you're like my little destiny kitty. Yeah, aren't you, buddy? I know you're not feeling good. Oh, let's take a look down here so they can see you. Yeah. I'm gonna crouch down here so I can see you too. Oh, I can hear him wheezing, can't you? Oh, and he has to like breathe with his mouth open because his snot is just everywhere. He's all full of snot right now. No, don't. No, the keyboard is not yours. It's mine. No, 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 no. Okay. There we go. No, don't look at it. No. Anyway, Larry's doing okay. He's not out of the woods, but he's doing better than he was when he was 6. So that's good news. It's better news than bad news, I guess. So I'll give you guys he's sneezing again. I'll give you guys an update when we actually have an idea as to what's going on with him, if it's an infection or if it's just bad kidneys. And I know you guys are going to be, that's one thing I want to really thank you guys for too, is how supportive you've been with this whole thing with him. You guys are the most supportive bunch I've ever seen about anything. And the amount of good luck wishes and get well soon and everything you guys commented on really just, it helped brighten my day, because I know I wasn't feeling that good about how his outlook was. And I knew if Larry could read, he'd really appreciate it too. So, thank you guys so much for all the support that you bring to me, you bring to Larry, you bring to the channel. Because without you guys, I don't even know who I'd be today. I don't know what my life would look like, but I can guarantee you it would not be as good as it is now. So I'm going to say goodbye here, thank you guys so much once again for all your support. We have grown so much since last year. We had about 300 subscribers last time I made a video for my birthday, and now we're almost at 10,000. And I know we're going to continue to get better as a whole community, not just getting better at making videos. We are going to keep moving forward because you guys have set such an unbelievable, hi kitty, an unbelievable grounds to make it so we can take off even further than we are now. So, don't sneeze everywhere. Larry juice, yucky. You guys have set an unbelievable ground for us to continue forward, and I am so excited to see where this channel goes to. And I know it's going to go to incredible heights. Heights that I never even imagined, because I never even imagined anything close to 10,000 subscribers, and you guys have made that possible. And I'm pumped to see where this channel goes in the next year. So thank you guys so much. I know I've said it a few times in this video. Don't eat my wires! I'm gonna hold him up here because he's being a little snot. Literally, you're snotting everywhere. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna give you updates on Larry. Follow on Facebook and Twitter if you guys want to see those updates. Or Instagram. I take pictures of him too. Oh, he's so cute. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. It feels weird not making videos every day, but you guys know the circumstances right now, so I really appreciate your understanding. Once things get normal, I will start making videos on a more normal schedule again. And until then, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next video. At least I don't touch my paw.